Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Chariti Sinae and I am back with another video. And today, as you can tell by the title, I'm doing a full face first impressions because I got some new stuff, as you can see in like my haul, which is my previous video. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out because I got some good stuff. But today I will be actually putting the stuff to use and just seeing how I feel about it and telling you guys my opinion on it. So, you know, let's just get started with the video, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, because I already, you know, moisturized and all of that, I'm going to use this new primer I got. This was not mentioned in my haul because I got it like after the haul because I needed a new primer. So I just went to Sephora and got this. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. So what it does is it's for smoothing and pore perfecting, but I heard it mattifies. Let's just try it. And it has a little pump, so I'm just gonna take some and squirt like a dot of it on my, and it is thick because it didn't even go anywhere when I just held it up. I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, and on my nose because I get oily everywhere, to be honest. So just gonna rub it in. And hopefully it does mattify. You know, a lot of mattifying primers leave like a white cast. Well, they have like a white cast to them and they make you look extremely ashy. But it's okay because we're going over it with foundation, so we're not gonna stress out about it. It did like make my skin feel a lot smoother, and it like I don't look oily anymore, so that's okay. So then for foundation, you know, I have my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and this is in the shade, if I can find the shade, I think, oh, R510. They don't have like names, they have like numbers. And I like to shake up my foundation once I use it and apply it. Hopefully it look good, which I can already tell it's a little too orange. This is just what comes with being, I mean, a brown skin girl, and I'm completely okay with that. I ain't saying I got an issue with it because I know how to make it work, but I'm just saying, like, this is just what comes with it. You mean you're not going to find your exact shade. That's just what it is. Well, not all the time. You're not going to find it all the time because I did find my exact shade with the Estee Lauder. I'm just going in with this Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm gonna blend it all out. But with the Estee Lauder Double Wear, I did find my exact shade with that, and they have a lot of shades to choose from. And so does Makeup Forever, don't get me wrong. But who is this? Oh my gosh, people be calling, interrupting. So the next thing we're gonna do, well, my thoughts on this foundation, you know what, I'm actually cool with it. I mean, there's a difference, don't get me wrong, but I tried to, because I'm that type of person, like, I'll blend to my neck, but I'm not going past this line right here because I don't want all of that on my neck. So call me what you want, I don't care. I'm not blending way down there because that's too much. Other than that, I do like the foundation. I would say it's like it is mattifying and it is very lightweight. Like it's very thin, but it is full coverage if you ask me. Like I think it's full coverage because I have blemishes on my cheeks, as you guys could see, and it covered every single one of them. So for concealer, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, and this is in the number 6. So it comes into a top like this, and I'm just gonna get a concealer brush. What concealer brush do I want to use? So I'm gonna just use this because I need something big. Like I don't like going in too many times. And go right under my eye with it. Oh wow. So what thing I do like about this concealer is the undertone, because who was I watching? But I was watching someone on YouTube. She was a beauty guru, of course, and you know, she basically said that it's good to get a concealer that has like the same undertone as your skin, even if you are using it to, you know, more so highlight and not so much conceal. She just said it's always good to get one that has the same undertone as your skin. So to blend that out, I'm taking my beauty blender. Of course, it is fresh and clean. When I clean my beauty blenders, I hate using them just because they just look so nice and fresh. And one thing I do like about this concealer that was unexpected was how thin it is, but it is full coverage. I can tell that, but it is thin and it is lightweight, so that's good. And you want to make sure you go extremely light-handed with your beauty blender, because a beauty blender is a sponge, so of course it's going to soak up anything that has like any type of liquid, you know, it's going to soak up anything. So you don't want it to be taking away the product more than it's blending out the product, you know. So to blend it out, not blend it out, but to set it, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Anything that I'm using that's not new, I don't see the point of putting it in the video, because y'all already know how I feel about it if I use it. And to keep it for the sake of it, supposed to be doing a first impressions, I'm probably not going to put it in. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because I don't have any new brow products. Look at my eyebrows. They are a hot mess. I do have an eyebrow routine. I will link it down below just in case y'all do want to see how I do my eyebrows. I'll link it down below and all of that. And just for the record, I do use Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I'll be back. I'm back. Like, to y'all that just seemed like a snap of a finger, but that was literally like 30 minutes and a half, because that just took me so long, because for some reason I felt like they didn't really want to cooperate with me today, and it's bugging me. I thought I had a booger. Oh my gosh, I was about to be so embarrassed. But yes, this is what we will be using today, the Naked Urban Decay Heat Palette. So of course it comes with a brush. You know, before eyeshadow you have to prime the lids, you know, and to do that I'm taking my MAC paint pot in what? Painterly. I'm just gonna go in and put it all over my lid. And you know guys, what this is going to do for ya is, you know, make those shadows pop. You know, it's gonna bring them to life. It's really just gonna make them last longer and stay true to its color, basically. And set that all in. I can't believe I almost forgot this step, and I've been so excited to use my MAC paint pot. Going in with Low Blow. Gonna use this as my transition shade. And you know, just blend that out. I've heard great things about this eyeshadow palette, which is why I was looking forward to using it, because I've heard a lot of great things about it and I've watched a lot of tutorials about it as well. And one thing I've also been hearing a lot about is the Anastasia Subculture palette. Lord, what people don't realize is just because these brands are high end doesn't mean that they're always going to deliver just, you know, to your liking. That's what people like have to understand. It just doesn't mean that they're always going to be on point with things, because there are a lot of high end brands that we've all witnessed this and we've all experienced this. Like, there are some drugstore products that are better than the high-end products, and that's what people just have to realize. Like, that's what it is. So I'm going in with this shade called He Devil. I love it. I love that it's He Devil and not She Devil. I love that. Oh, and I love this color. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just taking that and I'm putting it like kind of right above my crease, not so much like directly into it. But yeah, that's what people fail to realize. Now it does suck being that, especially these high-end brands, that you almost always look forward to the new products that they are coming out with and they disappoint you. I mean, that does suck, because Anastasia is a big brand. Like, everyone loves Anastasia. Well, mostly everyone. But what people have to realize is that, you know, things happen. So I'm going to go in with En Fuego. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go in with that. And I'm kind of going to put that directly in the crease, you know. And I used, for the He Devil, I used this Morphe little kind of fluffy blending brush, but it's tapered at the end. And now I'm using this one. I feel like this one is more for detailing. It is a blending brush, but it is more tapered than the other one. So I'm using this one because I know it'll really get it like right up in the crease like I want it to. So, and one thing I do like about this palette is I'm finding it very easy to blend the colors out. So I'm doing a cut crease kinda, but not really. So I'm gonna go back in with my MAC paint pot and I'm just gonna carve out my crease. And to do that, I'm taking my Real Techniques detailer brush. It's really, you know, kind of flat on the end. It's really flat, basically. So it's really easy to really get up in there with it. It's gonna take me forever to do this. I'm not going to go all the way out there. I'm going to kind of cut it off right there. So I'm not going to take it all the way to out to my the outer corners of my eye. On the kind of like on the, let's see, on this part, you know, in the middle and then outward, I'm going to go in with Scorched. And I just want to see how it's going to do without, you know, water or anything. I like the color. It's really pretty. Oh. So I guess you can see I'm putting it like kind of in the middle. That's really pretty. I don't know if y'all can see The next color I'm going to take is, I want to say it's Lumbre or Lumbre. I don't know, but of course I'll show y'all close up. I'm going to take that one and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. Kind of feel like I'm going to need some like Fix Plus or something to put on this color. So what I'm now doing is taking Ember and I'm putting it kind of on the outer corner, but not really, because I still want to put something like down there. Okay. So then now I'm gonna go back in with En Fuego and flick it out on like the outer corner. I'm gonna blend those shadows in. So what I'm doing is blending Ember and mixing the two so it'll have a better blend, you know, so it won't be any harsh lines, you know. So everything will just blend out so nicely. Okay, I'm back. Like I said to y'all, it probably seemed like 1 minute, but it was really 35. So now what we're gonna do is just finish our eye makeup. And the first thing I'm gonna do is line my eyes. But before I line my eyes, I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. My camera's about to die, so we're gonna, you know, speed it up. The first color I'm going in with is, I'm gonna take En Fuego and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna take Scorched and put that in the middle. I'm overlapping them, so of course, so it could blend out. And then in the inner corner, I'm taking He Devil. So now what we're gonna do is I'm going to prime my eyes, you know, prep everything for mascara, and I still have not even contoured. So I'm going in with my L'Oreal and I will be back. The camera is dying literally as I'm talking. It's blinking at me. I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. That's supposed to be a dupe for Better Than Sex. I've never used Better Than Sex, so I can't compare the two. But I can tell you that it's giving me volume and life. And it's really separating my lashes very well. So, okay, so my battery died. But I did get, you know, my contouring done, and you guys know the contour. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I have my lashes on. For my lashes, I used the Cocoa Lashes in the style Maryland. And so this, because I felt like I kind of rushed my, you know, thoughts on this. I really like it. I would only use it on my top lashes, not the bottom ones. For the bottom ones, I'm gonna stick to my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara because it really gets in there with those little fine teeth that it has. It gets in there and really separates them for me. Other than that, it doesn't do such a good job on the bottom ones. And for my lips, I used my True Brown K and the Kylie Cosmetic Collection, and then I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Berry, and it's just a mini one. But I wasn't going to show those steps anyway, just because all of that is old makeup. So it kind of died like right on time, to be honest. Okay, so for highlight, because I do have a new highlighter, I have the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is Molten Gold. So I'm just going to take this and put it on the areas that I highlight. I've heard great things about this highlight. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That is... Oh, my goodness. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Look at that. Wow. Okay, Maybelline. Okay, and you guys, I'm using my Morphe highlighting brush. Just a really fluffy blending brush basically, but it's called a highlighting brush. And for my highlight, you guys know on my nose, I put it right there in the center, like right there on the bridge, and then I skip the middle part and I come to the very tip of it and put it right there on the tip of my nose, because it makes it look like you have a little pooch nose, and I've said that 1,000,001 times in my videos, so y'all know by now. Wow, I really like how it turned out. You know, I really wanted to get in the heat of the moment because I'm using my Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. So I wanted to do, like, you know, the background, the eyes, the lips. I just wanted to make everything, you know, kind of, I don't even know if that made sense, but to set all of this in place, I will be taking my MAC Fix Plus, and this is what I'm going to use as setting spray. So my final thoughts about like everything, to be honest, I loved everything. There's nothing that I hate. There's nothing that I dislike. There's nothing that I'm going to just set aside and not using it. No, I'm going to use all of that stuff again. I can tell, and I can pretty much tell that some of those items are going to quickly become my favorites. So yeah, that pretty much explains that, and that pretty much completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be extremely lengthy, and I apologize because I talk so much and because I just have, you know, a lot of opinions about things. I'm a very opinionated person and I love to express myself, so it might be lengthy. I will try to, you know, shorten it when I'm editing, but I can't make no promises. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with my videos, and then be sure to turn on your post notifications so you will be notified when I post. I post on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so please be sure to subscribe to keep up with them, and be sure to check out my most recent video, which is a haul. Pretty much it is a haul, so check that out so you can see the goodies I bought. And yeah, just stay tuned for my next one. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.